Jess. Welcome to my channel. If you've hit that button to watch this video, you're here because you want to switch from your average pad or tampons you've been using since you were a young girl, or you've switched and you still can't find that right item. I've tried over several different products from several different brands, and today I'm going to go in depth and show you exactly which brand is the best that's out here on the market now and why. So if it's that time of the month right now, girl, get you a heating pad, get you some tea. If it's not, just kick back, relax, share this video with your friend, with your sister, whomever, because I'm giving you good information. Stay tuned. So I decided to make this video because I thought that it was very important. Social media is a huge platform, and I'm seeing daily that people are making the switch from the regular pads and tampons that aren't good for us. They have all those horrible things, pesticides, chlorine, all the stuff that our body does not need internally or to sit on. So I've tried, I want to say, let's see, let me count. I have everything right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've tried 4 different brands and several different products. So first I want to just briefly tell you why I started. I went organic for feminine products maybe a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. And I want to say at that time it was very hard to find quality products, as well as find exactly what you're looking for. At the time that I started, I could only find tampons, organic tampons. So I went ahead and I tried the organic tampons, but I mean, I really wasn't pleased with them. There's a socialite on Instagram. She's had a whole movement. She's been telling girls about a particular brand, and people are just going to Target, racking up. And I am so for her movement, because your body definitely goes through a positive change once you start using natural, organic, feminine products. And I can attest to that myself, because I don't experience heavy cramps, heavy flow, terrible cramps, heavier and longer days. I don't experience any of that stuff. So really making a switch has been heaven sent for me. I have hormone issues. So again, what I'm going to share with you is going to be the real. I'm going to go in depth, and you're going to hopefully appreciate this video by the end. So the first brand that I started off with when I switched was... What's up, new loves? Stop what you're doing right now. Hit those buttons that you see down below so you'll never miss out on any of my awesome videos. Join the crew. It was 7th generation. At that time, again, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, they only had tampons. I couldn't find organic pads for anything. And if I did, it was something that I may have saw at Whole Foods, and it looked super light. And again, at that time, I had experienced heavy periods, so I didn't try those things. So I'm going to start off with 7th generation. I don't have a box because I only bought that one box, and these were the tampons. It was a combination. I believe it was super and regular. These actually did what they needed to do, but will I buy them ever again? No. And the reason why? Cardboard applicator. I'm not a fan at all of cardboard applicators. And since then, I have definitely discovered a couple other brands that are better. So we're over and done with 7th generation. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to recommend it. Again, it did what it needed to do, but it was very uncomfortable. No. The next brand I'd like to talk about, I actually discovered it online. Again, as I said, someone had basically been talking about this brand. They had switched and been using it and just praised to the heavens about it. So I was like, okay, cool. I see they have ads. Let me check it out. So that brand is the L brand. Now, your girl is giving you a real honest review. How the heck do you know that? I was about to say H-E-double hockey sticks, but how do you know that? I'm actually using the products. So let me tell you about the L brand. The L brand. The L brand. Organic cotton tampons. Sleek plastic applicators. Now these tampons are life. They're cute, they're compact. If you don't wear a purse, it's small enough for you to carry in your pocket or like in a small clutch bag or pocketbook. And again, plastic applicators. They're very smooth. The absorbency is great on these. Excellent product. I also purchased their pads. These were my first ever organic pads. I purchased the super, I purchased the overnight as well as the regular. Now the pads. The pads. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. They're so faulty, and I don't know about you, maybe I'm making a big deal of it, but one thing for sure, if you're into getting waxes, you could probably save you a few bucks, because some of these pads, the wings that are on them, the adhesive is not actually on the wings at all. I don't know if you can see this, but the little sticky adhesive is supposed to be on the wings so it can go onto your panties. It's not on that. It's actually on the damn pad. If you can see this. Now it's on this side, but on here, do you see that? I'm not holding it. So you got a sticky coochie, sticky yoni, sticky vajayjay, whatever you call your flour, your cookie. You don't want this. Now, one day I wasn't paying attention to this. I'm gonna tell y'all this story now. I wasn't paying attention to this. So when it was that time for me to change, I gave myself a whole Brazilian. Not a good look. And because this was a brand that I was like, okay, I don't want to go back to the typical brand that I use all the time, if you get what I mean about all the time. I didn't want to go back to that, so I dealt with it. But I will tell you, out of the many bags of the L brand pads that I've bought, quite a few have had this defect. So I don't know, for $6 to $7, and you're wasting a few pads because, I mean, the glue is on the pad and not where it's supposed to be. If you're okay with that, then fine, but for me, it's a no-go. The next thing about these pads, now this is a super. It almost looks like a regular, but this is a super. As you can see, it is very thin. The only thing that I really did not like is the fact that these pads bunch up. So, you know what I mean. If you assisted with thunder thighs, or if you don't have thunder thighs, but you have experiences with bunching or crowding, this is not the pad for you. They bunch up a lot, and the wings are not securing anything. When I say it's not securing, nor is it protecting your goods, it's a no-go. I'm gonna show you really quickly. I created me a little bit of blue dye. At first I made it red and I was like, well, no, I don't think I should do that. But I have here, I'm gonna show you what the actual absorbency is like for these pads. Ooh. So of course I'm splashing it all on myself. But I just want to you know, saturated enough to where you'll see and understand what I'm saying. Another thing too is if you keep it on over an hour, and I'm honestly saying just over an hour, you're gonna experience the cotton on these L brand pads. You're gonna experience it rubbing off almost like a lint. And I don't like that either. So this is, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the pad, how it looks now. And I'm just gonna act like I've been walking for an hour or something like that. And I want you to see the little bits that are gonna be on your lady parts. It's not really showing too many, but this layer that rests on your skin, it wears off. And I don't have my pads on for hours and hours and hours. It just, for some reason, those parts, they kind of rub off. So that's another thing that I really don't care for. But again, going back to the bunching and the crowding, it's just really worn out pad. I honestly don't recommend it. It definitely gets the job done. If you cannot find any other organic brands out there, by all means use this, because it does what it needs to do, but you're gonna end up with a Brazilian that you didn't ask for, and you're also gonna end up possibly with an accident, you know, where it doesn't support or protect on your panty line. As far as the wings are, you might have a couple accidents there, a little bit of leakage, if you know what I mean. So after trying the L brand for a few months and realizing that it was not gonna work for me, I discovered Cora. And Cora is a brand that is very similar to the L brand. And I did not mention this. For every pad that you purchase, basically for every bag that you purchase with the L brand, they are actually going to support some girls overseas with feminine care products that they need. There are a lot of girls in other countries that don't have access to feminine care products. So a lot of times they don't go to school and they miss out on a lot of things just because of their period. So that's one thing that I do like about the L brand, that they give back, as well as this company, Cora. And I know my lighting is not the best, but these are period liners, panty liners. This was the first item that I could find at the store. This brand is actually sold at Target stores. This is where I found this. And the packaging for it was really nice. It's simple, it's basic. And that was another thing about the L brand too, because I'm just rethinking, like, the packaging sometimes is horrible. You just have to tear the pad up. You know how you make it nice and neat, so when it's time to discard, you can, you know, roll and dispose it properly. You can't do that because some of the actual plastic packaging, the wraps, or whatever you call them, wrappers, they're not good. Those are also faulty as well. But Cora, I don't know if you can see this now. I don't know if their pads are also like the panty liners as far as packaging, but I thought that this was nice. And the panty liner was very durable. If you can see, it was very durable, and it actually has, if you can see, like a dry net, if you would call it that. You can see the little tiny dots. So it keeps you feeling dry and carefree, I guess. So I went ahead and got the tampons because I could not find the pads in stores. And I believe this is a company where you can also order online. But the tampons by Cora, they come in this white box, as you can see here. And the box that I have is a combination box as well. So you get 16 regular, 16 super, and it is made in Europe. And I'll be honest, these are how they look. The gray is regular, the black is super. Very compact, like the previous brand that I talked about. Very compact, and they are plastic applicators as well. They honestly remind me of the L brand. So again, I love the L brand tampons. I love these tampons. But I gotta try the pads. Like Cora, like we need your pads as much as we need your tampons in the store. So if you're seeing this, if you're a rep at Cora, like please hit me up. Like I would love to try the pads. I can imagine that they're great. Hit me up. Email me. All my information is below. Now for the next brand I'm going to tell you about, I actually just started using their products a month ago, a little over a month ago, and it is by far the best product that I've tried, and I'm going to go into detail because it is just that good. Again, by all means, try anything that I have previously stated, but this brand here, right here, the Honey Pot Company, girl, you better get you some. This is it. So the Honey Pot Company, the pads, and as you can see, I've tried them, so your girl knows. I'm telling you what the good is for your goods. The numbers I'm not too sure about because first of all, I purchased these at Target as well. So all the items that I've listed have been purchased at Target. You can definitely find at Target stores. Now, for the Honey Pot Company. As you can see, it says that it is plant-based feminine care. This is super, and I also, it's behind me, I also purchased regular. So with these, it shows you the absorbency here at the bottom left-hand corner of each package. And I'm going to start with the regular. It says it is clean cotton, herbal infused pads with wings, and it comes with a refreshing, and when I say that, I really mean it's refreshing. It has a refreshing and soothing mix of mint, lavender, and aloe. It is chlorine-free, pesticide-free, and fragrance-free. It is, again, plant-based feminine care. The regular package comes with 20 pads. The super package comes with 16 pads. And they also have some overnights too, but I didn't see those, so I didn't purchase them. I would love to try those next. But yeah, let's talk more about this one. This package, this company, it pretty much gives you life on each side of the package. Here it says, get comfortable, get back to yourself. And honey, I really feel like, you know, I honestly didn't think that a pad would make me feel like I was back to myself, but this really made me feel like I was back to myself. Another thing on the package, it has someone give their testimony on the back. Now, I don't know if that's from the founder. And I just want to say too that, as you can see, what it says here, made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas. So this is telling you, look, we know what we need, we know what we want, and we've put it all together and put it in this package for you. So it also says that, I'm pretty sure on all of their packaging for all their items, but That was on here. And it also says comfortable, confident, and clean. Absorbency you can trust without all the chemicals. So all that good stuff that you're looking for, right? And it also says that gynecologists love it. So, I mean, I'm giving y'all the true tea. Now, I don't know if I had a pad up for the honey pot or not. But I'm going to pull one out. This is the super pad. And as you can see, they are very thin. And this is the regular. Now, when you open the package, you're going to see that they're in there super tight and secure. This is perfect for you to just toss in a small drawer in your bathroom, put in your suitcase for your luggage. It's not going to be in the way, and you're going to have all of what you need. And when you open it, it really smells so refreshing. You smell the mint. Now, before I even open these, I'm going to go into that real quick. This little mint and lavender and aloe concoction, it alarmed me at first because I wasn't expecting what I was going to get. What I got, actually. So, when you put these on, you're going to get a cool sensation down there. Have you ever had a shampoo with mint in it and all these good essential oils, and it leaves such a tingling feeling in your hair and on your scalp? It's the same feeling that you're gonna get down there. So at first I was a little alarmed, and I was like, you know, I don't know about this because it just felt cool consistently. I'm like, I don't know about this. But as time went on, I was like, okay, this is actually taking my mind away from these cramps. This is actually making me feel a little better. So at first I was apprehensive about it because I started thinking, well, what if this burns? Which it did not for me. And I was just thinking, like, was it just too much? And it actually wasn't. It was actually comforting and very soothing, as it says on the box, really. I'm gonna open up a regular, and as you can see, it's sealed all the way on the end. I will say, out of all the packages, and this was the first package that I tried, but out of all the pads, they were securely closed in. So if you have a purse and a bag, you know how we have pads and you know, the plastic on the outside wears out, and you might have all that type of purse debris, lint, and all that stuff. You don't really have to worry about that with this pad. So again, a thin pad, thin organic pad. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but pay attention at the top. There are lines here and here that go all the way down the pad. And if you can see from the bottom, I would like to call this some type of leak guard. And the reason why I say that is because you don't have any problems with leakage. Any problems. The wings are on point. They're durable. And if you can see, now this is the size for a regular. Now I have another faulty L brand pad, so I'm just gonna do a side-by-side comparison for you. And then I'll do another one probably where you can see up close. But they're pretty much the same length for the most part. Now this is a side-by-side review for the Honey Pot Company on the left, as well as the L brand, as you can see here on the right. Now with this L brand pad, this little raggedy part with the plastic, that's what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes that plastic is really hard to open up, but again, this is a side-by-side close-up look for each pad, just to get an idea. But as far as the absorbency on this pad, it's definitely unmatched. The L brand cannot compare to this one at all, and I do not want to waste this. and pay $7 for these. So, hey, I'm putting this sucker right back in its packaging. But again, these leak guards, these lines, and I'm gonna do a different angle so you can see it better, but if you can see, they kind of open up, so that's added protection again, so you don't have to worry about leaks on the sides. You're fully protected with these. So again, this brand is excellent. It is woman owned, black owned, and it's just legit. It is thebomb.com. Another thing that I want to say, I see so many people saying switch your pads, switch your tampons, but they're not switching everything. And I think that it's very important that if you're going to use products that are for down there, you need to go organic all the way through. So I just want to also share really quickly, if you're going organic, also consider using natural products as far as cleansing products. One that I will share is Dr. Bronner's. Dr. Bronner's soap is definitely a huge fave of mine. I mean, you can use it for your body, you can use it to cleanse with, and a couple of my favorites are the Dr. Bronner's almond soap as well as the lavender soap. I like the peppermint soap from time to time for my skin because it gives you that refreshing, cool feeling. But again, Dr. Bronner's, and this is the hemp lavender pure castile soap. And of course, if you haven't seen this before, it's a lot of literature on here, a lot of writing, a lot of words, right? So I will say this: if you don't read anything, please read this. Do you see it? Is it focusing? It says dilute. Make sure that you do that, because I hear and see too many ladies out there saying that it burns. If it burns, 9 times out of 10, you are using too much and you did not add enough water to your soap mixture before you went down there with it. So I won't go into further details on the cleansing part. However, if you would like for me to, just comment down below and let me know, and I will make another video. So if you've reached this point of my video and you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, because I share a lot of lifestyle videos. Make sure you don't miss out. It supports me and hopefully it helps you. Let me know if you've also tried any of these products, or if you're considering to. Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, peace and love, guys.